BATO.
Hey guys, welcome to the Baldy and the Oaf podcast. My name is Brandon Baker. In studio alongside me today is the man, the myth, the mystery, Coulter Williams.
I am a mystery, but you had a lot more energy in that intro. I'm proud of you.
I think it was the Taco Bell I just had.
You know what? It brought you up, but it's bringing me down pretty quickly.
It's going to bring me to the bathroom very quickly.
Very quickly. I already feel it growing inside.
On today's podcast, we are going to talk about some weird news stories from the day. Of course, we're going to catch up on some video game news.
Of course, towards the end.
We're going to dig into some Christmas-themed stuff. And we will, I don't know, we're going to have some fun here for the next half an hour.
We're here to get you places.
So, Coulter, this is our second take of this podcast.
Thanks for that, Brandon. Our first one was pretty good, actually, and you ruined it.
We originally recorded this episode last Saturday night.
Saturday. I drizzled.
You drizzled. Your strawberry drink all over you.
Some good strawberry drink.
What is today? The 16th. So we record this on the 14th, and I was going to put it up on the 15th, and I accidentally deleted it.
You piece of crap.
So we're doing this again on...
Take two?
Tuesday morning? Tuesday afternoon, I guess. At 2 o'clock.
It is, and I work at 3, so...
That's why we're going to hustle to it.
Hustle to it? What a lame phrase. It works, though. It works.
So anyways, we're going to start over, and we're going to...
Should we go with the weird news?
Let's start with some weird...
Or do you want to do the birthdays first? Birthday quiz me.
Let's go with the birthdays. There's not very many.
All right.
On Friday, or on Saturday, it was a good day, because we had
Taylor dominated, Swift. Too.
Taylor Swift. That's the one that matters, but...
Yeah, she matters.
So we're going to cover today and tomorrow, because there's not a whole lot. We'll start with... What we're going to do is, I will name off someone's birthday, and Coulter will guess how old they are turning.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a few names, not many, but we're going to start with Manny Pacquiao, the famous boxer. How old is he?
I feel like he's old, actually, but not too old, because he's still one of the best boxers on the planet. So I'm going to go with... He looks so old. Let's go with, 35.
Hey, Pacquiao is turning 35.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy crap! I am too good at this.
Nice job, yeah. You are the age prophet here. Next one, Taylor York in the band Paramore, guitar player.
I don't even know what this guy looks like, so I can't.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah,
you just can't.
He looks. Is that like an updated picture?
Yeah.
Paramore's been around for a while. Has he been in there since the conception of Paramore?
He has been in the band since 2007.
2007. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that he is 27.
Taylor York is turning 24.
Dang it! Oh, way off. He was young when he joined Paramore. Then.
Yeah, he was probably 17.
Jeez.
And finally, today. Well, these birthdays are tomorrow because today they're really not very interesting. Philadelphia Phillies second baseman Chase Utley.
You're gonna have to show him a picture too. I don't know my. I'm not caught up on baseball.
Well, you didn't need to be. He's been around for a while.
All right.
Like Ryan Howard, right?
Yeah.
He was on those teams.
Okay, so he's definitely older. I'm gonna go with 38.
Chase Utley is turning 35 years old today. So,
you got one right.
Happy birthday to those three, and anybody else who has a birthday today.
Oh, jeez, those tacos are toxic.
Taco Bell is always toxic, but
it's so good.
It's so good, you have to deal with it.
I lost my tacos. I had 3 tacos left. Are they? Okay, good. You almost shoved them off the edge. Jeez,
it's true.
You taco shover.
Coulter, what would happen if you had a volcano erupt and the lava was slowly coming towards your work? and you know it would be there soon, what would you do?
Well, it depends on how fast it's moving. If it's
You
moving,
have 10 days.
what? I'd start looking for another job. It's gonna. I'd assume that they'd probably have to like drain all of the gasoline from there, otherwise it's gonna ignite a gigantic explosion.
Could.
But
From Honolulu, Hawaii, lava from a volcano on Hawaii's Big Island is on course to reach a shopping center with a gas station and supermarket in 7 to 10 days.
so, I mean, that gives you plenty of time to prep for it. But I mean, it's still gonna suck. And is there nothing they can do against lava anymore? I mean, I figured that they could just, drop a giant water strike on top of it to harden the lava.
This isn't Minecraft. You can't just like put a water bucket and turn
Well,
it
it's
into
still
obsidian.
it'll still turn to lava rocks. I feel like there's still something it's 2015 and they can't. There's no way to stop us like slowly moving lava.
These pictures are pretty insane.
It looks so cool when it dries. But yeah, it
Looks like an old man.
or a bunch of
Gray
cow
screen.
droppings, like just one giant explosion of cow poop. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I feel like they have enough prep time to do anything they wanted. But yeah.
And this is interesting too, from the Huffington Post. The title of this article: Did Google Earth spot a sea monster in New Zealand?
I'm one of those people that like I see those ads or not ads see those articles on Yahoo and I always click on them, and then plus I've watched things like looking for Sasquatch and stuff like that. And there's always it's nothing, but I mean, of course, there's always. Where did they spot it? Do you know?
Here's a picture. It's in the Oporura Bay in New Zealand.
That whole thing?
Yeah.
New Zealand is actually a place where a lot of ancient fish-like creatures have kind of been spotted over the years, where people have kind of thought of it being some type of Loch Ness monster, but it's not. It's nothing probably, but
Are you a Loch Ness monster atheist?
No, I think that there could definitely be some type of prehistoric giant fish or something still alive that's deep in the ocean. So I don't know, I could definitely see it being possible, but just kind of highly unlikely that it would show
It's
itself
interesting,
now. Is it in a lake or the ocean?
In the bay.
It's in the bake? Okay. Bake?
Bake. It's in the bake.
Okay, if it's in the bay of the ocean, then it's definitely more likely. It's possible.
You don't
it's
even
possible.
know. You're not our sea monster expert.
I am an expert. Lake Loch Ness. Probably the most popular lake in the world for searching for sea monsters. There's been countless occasions where they have spotted things, but yet they can never find anything.
No, they cannot.
Nope, they've searched. They searched good.
Moving on, we just talked about this.
We did.
So we might as well stay. How
long have we been recording? Is it early enough for Game Talk, or?
It is, because we have a lot to get to.
That's true. There's quite a. You didn't do.
Amanda Green.
Hey, Amanda.
One of my life.
You want a pot? Thanks.
I'm Amanda Green, and I'm addicted to cigarettes.
But
is there anything else you want to get to before we dig into this breaking news?
Yeah, this really did just come out like an hour or two ago.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to get to?
Taco Bell is good.
Yeah. So our city, Grand Rapids, Minnesota, just got Taco Bell.
And that really doesn't sound like much because it literally is as popular as McDonald's
Oh.
as far as.
People from our city go to our nearest bigger city that has Taco Bell just for that.
It's like an hour away too, so I mean,
it's like going an hour and a half for McDonald's.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely ridiculous, but Taco Bell is so good, so good. This is actually the heist trailer you're watching right now.
Interesting.
But yeah, I'm really glad it's here. It's just gonna contribute to more fat on my body, but it'll be good fat.
So yeah, that's the news. The Grand Theft Auto 5 online heist finally revealed.
Yeah, it's revealed. It's not out, and there's no release date out.
At least it's revealed. At least they're acknowledging that.
Which they haven't done for so long. That is a creepy picture. The pig mask.
Okay, so I don't know if here's a good question that IGN asked the creators. Yes.
Rockstar North, to be exact.
The big question, of course, is why has it taken so long for Heist to come together? This is a question we've all been asking.
Jeez, get out of here.
I'm not a kid anymore.
I don't smoke.
Where is she?
I don't smoke. Stop.
Stop
It's
it.
fine. It's fine, Amanda. It's fine. Anyways.
What was their response? Because, I mean, it's ridiculous.
That's
They
a good question.
promised it day one.
Here's their honest answer. To be honest, they just turned out to be a lot more difficult than we originally thought. Our initial idea was to build on the concept of story mode heist to make a new gameplay experience for GTA Online that was more focused on cooperation, where everyone could play to their individual strengths and feel like they had a stake in the outcome.
Okay. I mean, that does make sense. I'm sure something like this is not easy to make, and it's been changing and morphing over time as GT Online has kind of changed and morphed. But they shouldn't have promised it the first day if it wasn't even close to being ready. I mean, they've scrapped it so many times and restarted over. It just, They promised it would be out. They've made way too many promises and broken it. I mean,
Heist will be ready early 2015.
I'm not gonna even. I've been getting my hopes up way too much, and I'm so excited for Heist though. Like, I'm replaying the story in Grand Theft Auto 5, and it is such a good story. And I just did one of the heist missions. It was so fun prepping, and since I'm replaying, I'm choosing different teammates and picking different ways to do things, and it's fun. It's just super fun.
Yeah, and so that'll be very exciting when that comes out.
Yeah,
So.
I'm pretty excited.
Other news, not really big news, but we have the 2014 Game of the Year nominees from IGN.
Since
Since it's the end of the year, and I think we talked about the games of the year last year.
Yeah, for this year, what would Beto's Game of the Year nominees be? Nominees.
The BATO Awards.
The Beto Awards.
Should we do that?
Yeah, we should do. We'll actually. That's a good idea.
Thank you. On the spot.
That is very good. I think we'll do Game of the Year. We'll do Movie of the Year.
Call them the BATOs.
Yeah, the Betos. That's gross. Congratulations, you are the master Beto. Yeah, we'll do TV. We'll do a TV, movie, and video game category. It'll be voting between me, Brandon, and Grady. Maybe we'll get other people voted. Maybe the straw polls.
No.
Oh, there's like a poll that you can link to people, and people can vote on what they want. We can put some polls on the internet, on Facebook or something. We'll see if like one or two people vote in that. That'd be nice.
Okay, so we'll discuss that more later. But games of the year. What are your top 5?
The hard thing is there was a lot of remakes that came out this year. Halo Master Chief Collection, GTA, Last of Us. Those are all phenomenal games, but they already came out and they're just remastered editions of those games. So I don't think that they could be really categorized as a new game to be labeled as Game of the Year. So, I mean, and we haven't played nearly enough games to really this year to, I don't know, really stake all of the games. So this is just going to be what we've played. And I think Call of Duty should be in it. I mean, it was a better Call of Duty of the year. And right now, what I'm seeing right now, they've got Child of Light, which is an indie game. I think it's $15 or less. Dragon Age. Shadow of Mordor was extremely popular, and it was really, really well regarded. And the other problem is Destiny came out this year. I totally forgot about. That's probably going to be in the running too.
It kind of
fell
off late.
It did fell off though. But I mean, I can still see people voting for it because it's still popular.
Transistor.
Transistor is another indie game. These are indie games. A lot of them that are becoming Game of the Years and even
Game of the Years.
Over the last couple of years, indie games have become extremely popular and they've been really good too. Sunset Overdrive. You've played a little bit of that. You're the only one with a little experience, but you didn't get to play very much.
I played probably 3 hours, and it's weird. It's so weird. It's fun though. It keeps you playing.
From what I've heard, it's
intrigued.
It's definitely an interesting game and completely worth it. I've read and listened to a lot of articles talking about where Sunset Overdrive is probably like the sleeper game of the year, where it didn't get enough recognition it should have. And yeah, but
And
so
their final is Bayonetta 2.
Bayonetta 2 is a Wii U exclusive game, and Bayonetta 1 was it was super popular, and Bayonetta 2 is also really popular, but it actually sold Wii consoles, so that usually means it's a good game.
Okay, so the remainder of this podcast today, what are your top 5 games of the year?
Top
We'll
5.
We'll do our nominees.
All right, can you pull up a list at all of the games that came out this year? Because I want to make sure that I didn't miss any. And I don't want to do like GTA 5, which is a fantastic game, even playing through it again, or the Master Chief Collection, which is technically 5 games in one, which is phenomenal. Okay. That, I think, one of the games that is actually going to be up there for a lot of people is the South Park game. Surprisingly,
Stick of Truth.
Yeah. You don't even have to be a South Park fan to enjoy that game. It was extremely well regarded. It's got a deep, complex, not story, but
Okay, is that
gameplay.
Number 5 then for you?
Yeah, that'll be number 5. I don't know. Number 4 would probably be. I didn't play enough, so just games that I've seen.
We'll go back and forth. I'll do 4.
Okay,
I'll do 4
you can do 4 then.
Okay, so number 4 for me is mainly because I've been such a critic of the past few years would be Madden 15. Really stepped up this year, and I'm still playing it, which is saying something. I usually only play it for a month, and I'm done with it.
Yeah.
And I'm still playing it. There's always going to be critics, but I have nothing to complain about this year. This version, I don't know.
It's a good game.
Yeah, so
it's definitely
that's
a
number
solid
4.
game.
So we have South Park, Madden 15.
This is another game that I haven't.
Stone, so we can.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Well,
The next game I haven't played either, but I know I wanted to be on there mainly because of what it did for the console itself, and that is Super Smash Brothers. That both 3DS version and Wii U version, they both sold. They brought the Wii U back from the dead, like literally. It was about to die, and it revived it. So that'll be my number 3.
Super Smash Brothers, Madden, South Park. Might as well get a first-person shooter in here. We can discuss this here. So,
Yeah.
Call of Duty. We have Battlefield 4.
No,
Early this year,
no.
late last year.
Hardline was delayed. That was the
Okay,
Battlefield
so
game. That
pretty
was
much we got Destiny, Titanfall, and Call of Duty.
Yep, and Titanfall came out. Oh, it did come out at the March.
Out in spring.
Yeah. Which,
So you pretty much we got Destiny and Call of Duty.
yeah. Well, Titanfall might
No, but it's not.
win, but
no, it won't. But these are ours. This
Yeah.
isn't theirs.
I've played all 3 of them. All 3 of them definitely bring something unique and cool to the table. Like Destiny, if you have friends to play with, like I guarantee you're probably still playing it. But if you're like me,
Do you roll with?
I'm gonna go with Call of Duty.
Should we just go Call of Duty and Destiny?
Yeah, that's a good idea for number 2 because those 2 games are really hard to.
Those will be our 5: Call of Duty, Destiny, South Park, Madden, and Super Smash Brothers.
Yep.
Seems a good variety.
Yeah.
That'll be our video game section.
I guess my brother would probably throw one in too. So I'll just
We can
pick
do
this one
6.
for him. It's Pokemon.
Okay, so we'll
Even
put it
though
on there.
actually it's a remake of I don't know, it is a remake, but it's
Fine, it's
completely
fine.
different.
We'll throw her in there, and we'll set up a voting thing,
Yeah.
and we'll have our award show next week sometime.
Yeah, but before the end of the year, or either if not next week sometime, then at the beginning of next year.
We'll figure it out.
Because it's Game of the BATO 2014.
So that's our first category. What's our next one?
Oh, movies.
So movie of the year. Anything off the top of your head?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That going to be your one of the 5 nominees?
Yeah.
And you can do all 5 because I have not seen.
All right, I actually
films.
made a list a while back, and a lot of those actually turned out. And so yeah, I'm gonna pick 5 right now. It's gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy, Edge of Tomorrow, the new Hunger Games movie, Birdman. What? No, I can't pick Birdman because no one saw it.
Did you see Nightcrawler?
I did not see Nightcrawler.
This guy right here says it's so good. Which makes me want to see it. This is a movie that I wanted to see, but I haven't.
Okay, yeah, we could put Nightcrawler on the list too. So,
well, none of us have seen it, so we can't. These are our.
There's Birdman right there. I never saw Gone Girl either. The Fault in Our Stars. I'll pick that too.
So what do we have now?
We have Guardians of the Galaxy, Edge of Tomorrow, The Fault in Our Stars, and
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. So one more.
Is there an animated one you like?
Yes, Big Hero 6.
Okay, so those will be our 5 movie nominees of the year.
And then TV shows. 5 TV shows
that's very broad.
Yeah, I mean anything.
But so we'll list do like different genres and.
We won't not like sports TV shows, but more like. It's not reality TV stuff.
Comedies.
It's comedies, action, animated, all that stuff. So I mean, we'll do it.
We'll go for it.
Arrow is going to be one of mine, and that's just because I love Arrow so much, and I know Grady would agree with me that it's definitely picked up its game for this season too. So
I'll throw in an underdog just for the heck of it. We'll do Haven.
Haven,
sci-fi.
Yeah, that's my mom really likes it. She says it's good.
So we have Haven.
Arrow. Flash. Maybe we should have a little more variety because Flash is. It's
like,
pretty.
What's
it's
a comedy
Arrow.
Here?
A comedy. We can go with
sitcom.
A sitcom. A newer sitcom. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's one that my brother watches, my mom watches, and Joe watches. It's like something boy. I can't remember the name of it right away. It was
We'll skip that.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
New Girl.
New Girl is extremely
Walking
popular.
Dead, Games of Thrones.
Yeah, House of Cards. Oh, a new one that just came out, Marco Polo on Netflix. I've watched the first 2 episodes of that, and it is phenomenal.
Probably got to throw Sons of Anarchy in there just because of how popular.
Man, we really gonna have to listen to this after to make an accurate list. But yeah.
So what are we doing here? So
we'll do Arrow. We will do Sons of Anarchy, The Walking Dead.
Is it just called Girls?
I don't know what girls are. No,
you
said boy something. It's like Without a Boy or something like that.
But what is
There's Flash.
What is it?
Arrow, Walking Dead, Sons of Anarchy, Game of Thrones,
Haven.
Okay. That's a decent. And Gotham. Okay. And Gotham, because that's a different type of superhero show without superheroes. And then is that it? I don't really want to do music unless you're looking at it right now.
Yeah, but
we don't listen to mainstream stuff, so it's kind of.
I do, but
I like Taylor Swift and Paramore.
That's common.
Yeah, I guess we can do one too.
Okay, so I will do this. I'll cover this whole thing.
I get one.
I will put
one band.
I don't even know how you pronounce it. Sia or Sia. 1,000 Forms of Fear. Really good singer. This is a really good album. And it definitely should be on there. Because this underrated thing, it's like a first year like on the mainstream. And she'll be on there. Another one. For me...
I got 2 actually.
Okay, what do you have?
Fall Out Boy. They have a couple new songs that have come out.
Well, then not an album though.
Isn't it? Did they have a new album that came out too? Because
not yet. No,
I've seen a few songs.
We'll throw on Taylor Swift though.
Oh yeah,
1989.
She has to be in there. And then my other one was Imagine Dragons. They had a new album drop this year. And I like them. I like them a lot. Mainly because I got the album free. Demi Lovato had a new album this year too. Oh.
Yeah, so on. Trying to find something else here.
There's a lot of choices. We probably shouldn't have come up with. I mean, it's a good on the spot thing, but it's.
We'll skip the music.
Okay, skip the music.
Do we got anything else?
Taylor Swift wins 1989. Well, we got games, we got TV, we got movies. I really can't think of anything else to do. Those are the main entertainment purpose like things. Unless we want to do like web series of the year, but you haven't watched enough of those.
Well, what do you? Well, we don't have to know.
Well, I got The Awesomes. House of Cards is considered a web series because it started out on Netflix and it was only available on Netflix. And then Red versus Blue, they're a web series. It's extremely popular. I mean, they sell it at Walmart now.
I think it'd be tough as people voting. I don't even know what any of that is.
That's true. There'd be a lot less for voting.
How about top subscription service of the year?
That's not bad because
So we could do
Google variety,
Hulu, Netflix. Could do Amazon
Prime,
Could do WWE Network.
Loot Crate.
No, it has to be like
televised.
Yeah, television.
HBO Go just got announced.
So we could do those 5.
I don't know if HBO is coming out this year though.
Well, it's not even out. We can't do it for the year.
Okay,
Crackle maybe.
Crackle wasn't bad. They've definitely improved their services, so
We'll do that then.
Okay.
We'll do Crackle, Hulu, Netflix,
Amazon Prime.
WWE Network.
Okay, we got a nice selection. We'll look up on how to create those drop polls, and we'll be posting them to our Facebook page. So make sure you stay tuned.
Baldy and the Oaf. And finally, Coulter, today, your daily recommendation.
My daily recommendation that I totally didn't think about ahead of time. I didn't get to say this last time. I didn't say Arrow.
I'm sure you said Arrow.
Oh, I have said Arrow before, but the mid-season finale just finished, and like, remember when I'm watching Breaking Bad to where the cliffhanger was so bad that you absolutely had to watch the next episode? Like, you couldn't wait. Like, this is what happened. I can't. I don't want to spoil anything, but literally, it was I've never seen a cliffhanger. Well, I have, but it's rare to see one this bad to where I crave the show so badly. It's so good.
What's so good about it?
I can't go into details.
Why
but
is it good? Tell me why it's good. I've never watched it. Why should I watch it?
Why should you watch it? It's Arrow is this TV series that has drama, romance, action. It's actually got some of the most intense, well choreographed fight scenes I've ever seen in TV, and this last fight was insane. And I want to know what happens next, but I don't get to know until later next year. Not later, but early next year. Yeah. How about you?
Well, we haven't talked about Christmas at all, and we probably should have.
Christmas is here.
So maybe you just go out and get your family gifts.
That is your recommendation. That's not a bad recommendation at all. I picked up some gifts today, and you did as well.
I did. I got. So far, I got a television for my mom.
Well, good thing she doesn't listen to this. Or
she won't. She'll know by the time that this is out. That
tomorrow.
No, she won't be. By the time this will be out by the time she's home. So.
Where is it at?
In the back. I'm just giving it to her today.
Oh.
Yeah, don't wait.
That's lame. You're lame. Put it in a giant box.
No. But anyway, so we will get those nominees ready. We'll probably put our first poll out right now.
I have to go to work.
You've got a few minutes.
You've
got like 10 minutes, so
at best.
You can make a poll quick.
I have to poop.
Yeah, you're not pooping here.
Oh!
You're not pooping here.
Oh, okay, then we gotta go. I have to go.
For Brandon, this is Coulter. He's gotta poop. I gotta poop too, actually. Which is why you can't poop.
It'd be like our butts are touching.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. I got the runs. I gotta run.